good afternoon almost. I don't know where my watch is at. I have to take my sister-in-law to the hospital. Okay. Can't find my watch anywhere. I took it off. Don't know where the hell it's at. Oh well. A few bites of this quiche that I made. You know, it's like I can't eat with my teeth anymore. What the hell? Let me get this. God, it's so light and flurry. Hurry. I need something in my gut. Eating here for a minute. Hold on. I wonder if they're still working on the road. All right. There's my dish. All right. Okay, going to remove this. Close to the mailbox. I had to get my glasses on. Ah, shit. Smudge my ding glasses. Well, at least I got something in my tummy. Ooh, that quiche was soft and fluffy. Yum, yum, yum. Morning, everybody. We're taking my sister-in-law to the Savannah hospital. We should take her to Paris. I feel like they would do a better job for up there in Paris. I feel lost without my watch. Oh well. Without a watch. very low. That's what she says. I worry about her. She's in Parsons. I'm here, but I told her we do for each other. That's what we're supposed to. Family, that's what family does. Helps each other. I was a caregiver for 5 years. I took care of Paul. So that's just instincts, I guess. So everybody doing all right on the Saturday? Ooh, it's 87 degrees here, everybody. I made sure I brought my inhaler just in case I needed it, and I got a sweater in the car and the watch. The watch is going to bug me. I will have to go to Walmart and get a watch. Something's wrong. I put it on the face. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Then Ernie called. I couldn't talk to him, so I told him I'd call him back. He's hot. Mara, you doing all right today? Get this one. When I go on long trips, or like around the town here, wherever, or out in the country, I always like to put some music in the background. Well, I told YouTube I didn't like the songs they pick. They're crap. Maybe the young folk like that, but I sure don't. It's not soothing. When you travel, you want to listen to nice, awesome music, not some hip hop or whatever music. I'm sorry, I'm just old school, I guess. I just like soft music that when you're talking you still can hear. There's no way to turn it down. Whatever. So we'll see what they send me in an email. I have not checked my emails in a long time, so if y'all sent me, I don't mean to be rude. I just haven't checked them in a while. God, I miss my watch. I had it on when I was working in the yesterday. gotta take money too. What a beautiful day. It's supposed to rain later. Tell me not. Tell me they're not working on this road. Look. Ooh, nice. Look at that. Everybody got new road. With lines painted already. And now we sit here. I should go the back way. Oh yeah, we're going the back way. You watch, I'll go the back way and blooming get lost. Oh God. This is purple over here. God, when you need a napkin, they're nowhere to be found. I see that guy all the time. I wonder if that's the guy they're looking for. This goes along the river, everybody. There's River Shack. There's the RV. River's right over here beside me. Wow, the River Shack is hopping. I like their fish. They have other stuff too. They were drunk when they made this road. There's David's house. Get in the car. Got it. Oh, kids. Kids should be driving by now. They're the ones that live beside us in the trailer. All right, let's see if I know where I'm going. This is the way we went before. Nick had the truck, and y'all couldn't see everything. I need to delete that one. Lord mercy, get on your side, boy or girl. Everybody avoids 412 like the plague. Oh, somebody's gonna have fun going swimming in their pool. This way yesterday, I think. I remember the 20-mile-an-hour sign. Yeah, they're tearing up the road. They need to do their road down on 641 now. Let me tell you. That's a pretty house. Yeah. Said he was gonna go too, but I said, nah, you stay here with the kids because they can't get out. Shit, which way do I go now? I go this way, I think. Nope. Wrong way. Nobody coming because I'm backing up. Starter's Ridge, that's right. That goes out to the main road, I forgot. Yeah, I hate these hills. When you can't see them, I feel like I'm in East Tennessee. I'm going the right way. I remember the fish mailbox. Shit, I hope I don't meet anybody up the hill. That's right, Debbie's church is over here. Oh my God. They need blinders on these hills. What's taking so long? Well, the road is all jacked up on 412. One. I'm surprised they even let her go home. Arlene and Chris's place. And they park outside. Probably can't park inside. What a hill. Not today. Are they closed? No, there's somebody there. Buying fireworks? Shoulder bugs me. Silly. Tighten it up and it still doesn't. Time to throw that one out and get a new one. Oh, silly me. Okay, big boy, you need to move over because I'm coming too. It's funny to see dump trucks over here. But Margaret said there's a place down here, right past her place, where the guy has a dump trucks, where they stay. I'm gonna beep at Margaret. I'm beeping at you, Margaret. That was me, Margaret. No, that's all right. That's what we're here for.
And I have a feeling when they get over there and all they're going to do is check the hemoglobin again and say their lab work was wrong at Parsons. Because she said, I don't trust our lab values here. She says, I can't let you go home without them, somebody ER checking it. Because she says if it's as low as I think it is, you need a blood transfusion.
What?
And the option was to go to Lexington or Jackson, or I asked about Camden or Savannah.
Okay, tell me which one you want to go to.
Savannah. She said she's going to call Savannah.
Well,
I'm glad it's not COVID.
Well, yeah, I'm glad too. So
That's
you
all
were,
I could think of, is for not being able to taste and having nausea too.
Well, I'll stay with you. I'm not gonna go or do anything.
Well, if they'll get to the lab work quick, there's nothing for them to do but send me home, which is going to kind of ruin the day. I just want to come home and lay down. I told her I really just want to go home and lay down for the weekend, and then I'll go see the doctor Monday.
I'm surprised they even let you leave.
Well, she's probably, if I lived any further than I did, she walked me to the car.
Oh, well, that's good.
And she said, "Are you dizzy?" I said, "I'm not dizzy-headed. I'm lightheaded a little if I do much, but
Is it
I'll be
cool
fine."
Is it cool
Yeah,
for
it's
you?
all right with me. What were you going to do today?
Nothing. Not a darn thing.
Not come to Savannah, I know.
No, that's all right. I need a watch because I can't find my watch
What'd you do
anywhere.
with it?
I don't know.
Oh, do you think Rusty got a hold of it?
He threw up this morning, so it may be.
Ooh, what kind of band was on it? Is it plastic
It was
band?
a
Leather.
Velcro like thing.
Velcro, okay.
So he threw up today all over
Ooh.
the. Hope he didn't get the other parts.
Surely he wouldn't have been able to. You may find the remains of it somewhere else in the house or outside.
Hey, that shock collar works very well. Let me tell you.
Good. Maybe it'll train her not bark so much.
Yeah, because when the policeman came up to the car, she barked and it. That's what she said.
Does it automatically do it itself? Okay.
Yep. It works well. I told Ernie, thank you, Ernie. That thing works really well.
Well, that'll help you. I was about to tell you on the phone, shut her up, I can't hear you. But she didn't have it on, did she?
No. She didn't have it on. I got one more pill to take, and I am done with antibiotics.
Oh, you're still on them.
Yep. I was supposed to take them one in the morning, one at night. Morning, one at night. And then I felt good, so I stopped taking them. And everybody said,
That's a no.
So,
Because that's
Nick
why
said-
bugs come back stronger and stronger.
so then Nick says, just take one a day. So
Yeah, that's better than nothing.
I'm taking one a day. Got one more to go.
Okay. I can't see anything.
We're gonna go for
Oh,
it.
you're fast enough. He's slow. If I start dry heaving, don't worry, I don't have anything to throw up.
Oh, that's nice. There's bags right here.
Okay, great. I'm serious, I don't think there's anything there
And
to
I
throw
got-
up.
I got wet ones and paper towels, just in case something happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised she even let you. Figured it'd be picking you up in the hospital somewhere.
Well, I was hoping they wouldn't say you have to go by ambulance because she mentioned that and I said, no, I don't want to go by ambulance. She wanted me to, but no, I'm not. I can't believe it's a blood transfusion though.
Maybe they made a mistake.
That's what they'll check the hemoglobin, we'll see.
God, you need some Derek's iron.
Yes, I do. I need a new nurse practitioner too,
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
I think the one in Decaturville, at the Decaturville clinic is really good, they say.
Well, Dr. Tuttle is pretty good.
Well, it's a long way.
I know, but
I mean, if I'm really sick and I have to drive myself, I won't be able to do it.
well, that's what we're here for.
Well, what if y'all get down where you can't do it? I'm stuck changing again.
They need to fix this road. Not over there on 412. I was stuck on 412 and then I went
That's
through
what
the
I
woods.
figured. Well, they're probably coming this way.
They should have done this one first. This is the one they needed. you on a Saturday. I know you're busy. This is your day off. But Nick told me that it's rotted. I looked under the house. And before we go any farther, we're going to have to address it and fix it.
Are you going to have to jack something up and put new boards over there? So you'll have to get a foundation person to do it, or does
No.
Charles do it?
I hope Charles can do it. Just cut
Okay.
the wood,
He's
slide
got
it in there,
okay, slide it in there. Good.
and then put a flashing over it.
Okay.
Now, even where the wood from the end of the porch,
Yeah.
because that's what was put on in 1994.
Which is fairly, well, 31 years.
From
Right.
Yeah, I guess. No,
20 years.
20 years. We've been there
21
26.
years.
So from the beginning where the garbage cans is.
No,
all
it
the way
is
to the
30
back.
years. 31 years.
Really?
Yes. If it was put on in 94, because that's when it was built. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. Well, I looked at the other side. The other side it has siding all the way down.
So it's
It has-
covered.
That's covered, but this part wasn't. You know how old we are. I crawled under the house yesterday.
I wondered how you got that picture you sent me.
And I was in my nightgown when I did it too. After I came out of there, I took a shower.
I would hope so.
Because it was all green and white under there. So
Oh yeah, you needed a shower.
Yep.
Get that mess off.
I felt like there was a spider on me somewhere.
Probably.
I was like, no, we're gonna take a whole shower again. Nick said, you just took a shower. Yeah, I'm taking it again.
This is a spider shower.
Ugh. I don't do spiders. I don't like spiders. Any kind of
I
spiders.
saw another big black widow spider on my round last week.
Ah,
This week. They're terrible there, and they're big.
we got them weird jumping spiders.
Yeah. They're not poisonous, are they?
Hell, I don't know. I don't
I
like
don't
them.
think so. Black widows are.
I haven't seen one of them.
They're shiny and black, fat, juicy.
So
Look
I
ugly.
called up George and I showed him. I said, now look, all the other joists look dry and they look good. It's just the one on the end. It's from where the light pole or light goes in. From there over is wet. So if we're gonna do it, we're gonna place all of it before we start.
I don't blame you.
And then put some kind of flashing over the Ernie said put like this clean over but that wears off. I've got to find something, come up with something.
What did he call it?
Flashing
No, flashing. You call it fish.
queen. I don't think that's what you put down.
I've watched
I watched a lot of today.
this old house
Yeah.
when they replaced those roofs, and they put something besides flashing down there.
Yeah, I know, but I can't think what it is either. So, I get when Charles comes, I gotta show him the old pictures, what the house looked like, where the deck, when they first started that deck, all the way over. So, he said it was gonna be like a step down. And George says, Mom, if you're not happy with the step down, have them rip up the other boards. Because you want it all smooth.
It would be nice.
I I'll buy a new piece of tin, put it
Yeah.
up, and save that tin to do the bottom of the porch.
Yeah. It's always something.
Yeah, I know, isn't it?
It is.
Welcome to home ownership.
Yeah. Every day. I mean, seriously, for the past month, I've been thinking if I didn't have 2 cats, I'd go to an apartment right now. Not Parsons Cove. I'd live in a tent beside the road before I'd go there.
There's no way.
Not there.
I'm surprised even that place is still existing.
Well, they've made it low income. It's not just senior. It's not senior housing anymore. It's low income.
Really?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Someone told me I don't know when it happened, but there's a lot of young people there.
Huh.
It don't have to be seniors. That may be who ends up there mostly.
Well,
but
somebody from Florida bought it.
They may. I
tear
don't-
that building down and redo it.
or build a new one
Or
and then
something.
move the people over.
That was awful. Y'all had no electricity, and then people had to fend for themselves. That is wrong.
Yeah, when the power went out. Yeah. Yeah, I've come to the point when I feel like it, I am going to start going through everything again. I've just not felt like it. I just no stamina to get anything done. I don't feel like doing anything. But I want to pare down, get rid of as much as I can.
Like the big lawnmower.
I don't want to buy it back.
No, that's just too big of a place.
No, it's
In there.
fine. It's just other stuff I need to get rid of.
I was looking at my pictures. I came from Charleston, South Carolina.
In that Broyhill,
Yes.
because that's why I love it. That's the only
That
good piece
came
of
from
furniture I
Charleston,
have.
South Carolina.
It's a beautiful piece of furniture, and I'm not parting with it till I die.
Then you need a bigger TV in that thing.
You can.
Oh.
That's the biggest I can get in there.
Oh, okay. Well, dude, how do you turn signal on for a reason, or what's up?
I don't see what. Oh, did you turn it
Yeah,
off?
I
He must
turned it
not
on.
know where he's going.
Well, maybe he does now.
Now he knows.
Okay, we can turn. Go ahead.
Yeah, merge over. Nice truck.
Uh-huh. Pretty day.
Yeah.
Now, I can't sit at the house and worry about things that there's nothing we can do
About the wood stuff.
the wood. It has to be replaced.
Yeah.
First, Georgie called me and we FaceTime. How's your project, Mom? Well, it's at a standstill right
Expanded.
now. So then he said, "Oh, Mom, don't forget, there's nothing there, so don't go out that door."
I know it, yeah. I could see you getting up and then during the night and forgetting
Yep.
before you had your coffee in the morning.
So I have something blocking the door to remind us not to go out the door, not to use the
That's a
door.
good. That way, time you get it unblocked, you realize why you blocked it.
So today, Nick's gonna take the gate and block it from the end of the chain link fence to the side with the garbage cans and
Yeah.
with so the kids can go out there and play and whatever.
Yeah,
and then come back.
they'll need that. Yeah, they need to stretch their legs.
Yeah. But Lena heard Dwayne, and right away, my room, the kitchen, my room, the
Yeah,
kitchen.
because you can't get.
She can't get to him.
She had to tell him hello.
Big boy, where you going? All right, go past me. That's what I'm doing, 60. Nice truck.
One of those horse things, horse campers.
Yeah. With probably a trailer inside.
Yep, the front part, living quarters.
Gosh, I'm doing 60 and he's flying.
Yep.
So Bubba goes under the step, and I can't get him. So,
Oh dear.
thinking, okay, this is gonna be come up. We're gonna go, and I call Lena. Lena's the big hunter. She'll lead him in.
Will she?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
She comes and then he comes. And then he goes over there to the end of the porch where the cat food is. Starts sniffing. I'm like, oh no, don't even go there, boy. Come in the house.
You don't need to eat that.
Then he goes, so he's like, I know there's kitties out here. I can tell. I can
Oh, he
smell
wants
them.
to chase.
Yeah. What are we doing here, dude? Half on, half off.
Well, at least he's got a shoulder to be half on. There he goes. Maybe. Back on.
Well, at least it's a pretty day to go to Savannah.
But not the reason I'd want to go. Sit in the ER, that's for sure.
Well, I'm gonna wear a mask when I'm in there
Okay.
because I did not pick up anything.
No, I don't blame
Not still have bronchitis, but not bad.
you. Yeah.
Hoping that things are wrong.
Maybe it will be. When we get out of there quick. Then you'll have to run me by somewhere. I don't. Buy me a bag of chips or. I've got to have something salty. I was thinking. I was told her I was just gonna go home and fix me some more spaghetti noodles with some little salt and a little butter. That's what I had yesterday.
Maybe your sodium levels are down.
Shouldn't be. I put enough salt on there, and then I ate a little watermelon and put salt on that.
Well, that's what happened to Gary. His salt levels dropped, and that's when he fell.
Well, I'm
Dizziness.
craving ice like crazy, and that's my sign that I'm dropping my iron levels and stuff.
God, we need some Eric's blood into you.
I'd take it in a heartbeat.
Usually,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
King Arthur. Usually I use the starters for King Arthur, and then I use White Lily for red flour. Oops, I goofed, but it was still good. It still came out good. I let it it was a sticky dough, and I let it puff up, and then I put it in the pans. Still gotta get that done right, and I massaged it. I massaged it, and I fluffed it up in the pans, and then I let it sit, and it rose up past the pan top, right?
Uh-huh.
Then I put my milk and my sesame seeds on it. It was good.
You brush it with milk.
That's what the recipe said.
Huh.
I put 3 eggs in it, 3 farm eggs, 3 giant dinosaur eggs. That's what I
The
call
dino
them.
eggs.
The dino eggs.
It's a certain breed of chicken.
The speckled pan or the brown eggs,
Uh-huh.
their oats are huge.
I'd much rather have the farm eggs like home. A lot of people have them.
That's what I buy from her, and she'd sell them.
Oh, she's not selling them, or she already got
She
them.
was just giving them away. I'm like,
Yeah, I'd be selling them
I
too.
buy them from
She
you.
gotta feed them.
Yeah, you got to feed them and pay for them. When they brought, it was like heavy weight.
Yeah.
In my lap. I said, what in the world are these? Dinosaur eggs.
Yeah. But some of those chickens are big now. You've seen some of those tall, furry chickens, or I don't know if you call them furry, but they look real. They got thick feathers. Even their legs are furry. Look at
Well, them are her babies.
what?
Them are her babies.
Oh.
Then when she was coming home, driving up the driveway, the chickens went right to Mama.
They come to her.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know chicken. Well, Mama used to have a pet chicken.
Well, they're in their little house.
Oh.
You know,
They got a chicken pen
they got the chicken pen outside, but the chickies come inside
at night.
or any time of the day. They're
Anytime they want to.
Anytime they want to. They're
Do
like
they have a
their-
chick door or what?
No, they just. He
Let 'em
has
in.
he has like a thing over like a plastic thing over the front door, and they come and go as they want.
That is hilarious.
It is. That's their babies. Instead of having dogs or
Yeah, they have chickens.
they get chickens, and them are her babies. But I'm telling you, them were dinosaur eggs.
I can imagine.
They were delicious. I got a little bit more left, and I'm going to get a couple more. I'm going to bring the containers to her. They're better than Clyde Harlow's eggs. That's how good they are.
Well, she pets them, obviously. They're pampered, so it's mine. BJ and Yoda are so fat and healthy. They are pampered.
Aren't they all? Everybody is.
Poor old Indy's not. And I've neglected him the last few days. I just haven't felt like.
Does she come in or not, Indy?
No. He's an unfixed male.
Oh.
There is no way. He's run in a couple of times. I had to run him out. Because when he was a kitten, they kept him in the house over there. When he got big enough, instead of having him fixed, they just kicked him out.
Wrong.
Of course, she's got a huge dog that you never see that stays in a back room, which is weird. You hear it's a big dog. And then she's got her new little Yorkie.
The dog never goes out?
No, I don't even know what the big dog looks out like unless it's. She had one out. I bet it was last fall, maybe. I've not seen this dog. If it's the same dog, I mean, even as a puppy, it was huge.
It's abuse to an animal.
To me, it is.
and the 36-inch chain. That right there.
Yep.
And they would walk right past her and up and give her a time of day. Oh no, that ain't happening.
What is that?
I don't know. It
Some
isn't.
dog grabbing?
I would notice it on the way back.
I know there's a place down here getting peaches, but I don't know where.
Maybe on the, I don't know, where would they have a
Farmer
market?
markets.
I don't know, it may be, where's their fairgrounds?
I have no
I
idea.
don't remember. I know I've probably been by it, but I can't remember. Maybe we can ask when we're there.
Now it's looking gloomy.
One dark cloud.
Boy, did it pour.
It did yesterday, yeah.
Oh my God, it poured in full of the lightning.
Oh yeah,
was
it
so
thundered and
intense.
BJ came running in like, let me in, let me in, let me in.
Well, see, Rusty's never been in a car when it rained that hard, and he was scared.
I bet he was, poor little
He
thing.
was in the back seat with his sister. He had his head tucked up by her butt.
Oh. He was scared.
I'm scared, Mama. I'm scared. And Lena was on the floor. No, Lily was on the floor. That's where she stays. But the collar works good.
That's good. She'll be outside to go somewhere. You can take her.
Like to the bank. She won't bark. That was funny. From my room to the kitchen. My room to the kitchen. She
Frustrated.
run back and forth because she can't get to the wing. Well, Lynn's down there in Florida enjoying the beach house. She rented a big beach house for the kids, all the kids.
We're in Florida, Panama City, or
I forget, Destin maybe?
Destin, yeah. I've always heard that Santa Rosa is good. It's somewhere near Panama City, but it's not as crowded.
Don't go to Florida in the summertime.
I know
Go
it.
in the wintertime, not summertime. We used to live in Charleston. Yeah, I mean, it was hot.
Humid. Humid and hot.
Yeah.
It's like Louisiana. Like you can touch the moisture in the air.
But we were young. We were young, we were crazy, and Nick was out to sea, and we would go to Florida. Me and Lynn, and the kids, and her kid. Saw it was Joey's birthday on the 25th.
Yep. Turned 43.
Yeah.
He called me last month. Discovery calls me more.
Be cautious.
He won't ask me for money.
How's little, was it Mimi? How's she
May-May.
doing? May-May?
She's on the heart failure regimen of medicine for 6 months, and hopefully it'll strengthen her heart enough they can do surgery on the valve that's not working right. So basically, she's on opioid medicine, beta blockers, and all that.
Wow. Wow. And how old is she?
I think she'll be 12 this year. I think. Yeah, because Joseph will be 13
Well, they're
in December.
close in age.
something more entertaining than this.
This is my job.
Well, I'm paying you. Put it towards your project.
I'm not worried about it. At least my wood is paid for.
So you got to get some more pieces, or can you use some that's
I'm
pulled out
hoping
from the
that we
deck?
can use that what's there. Some of them
That'd be
boards
good.
are still
Well,
good.
then maybe you can, and you get them wrapped up.
Them
Water
big,
won't get to them. Yeah,
them
the
big
heavy.
long ones that are still good.
Yeah.
Use that. Why buy, jerky? Jerky goes, Mom, put it on Marketplace. Say free or $10. Come pick the wood up.
Oh yeah, somebody.
So
would-
you can buy a Big Mac, Mom. Son, I don't eat Big Macs. Well, you could go to Zaxby's and sell it.
Yeah, you should just sell what y'all don't use, or if you don't have a place to store it.
Nick says, "Oh, just put it in the truck. So just leave it alone for a while. See what he says. That
Yeah.
maybe he could use some of it
Right.
to fix underneath.
Yes.
Because some of it's still good.
It's still good, definitely. Use it.
Like Clyde, he chopped out a piece in the cedar, and then I guess Bobby wants the cedar wood. So fine, I'm gonna use it. Okay, you can go now. People couldn't drive today.
I know they can't. What in the world? Hope they're not headed to the ER and get there before me.
I'm trying to pass him and he speeds up. Heck.
Well, he's local, Hardin County. He's doing something.
Oh yeah.
He's got his earbuds in, and I saw him reaching to the right.
Still all over the road. I feel like I just came here.
Did y'all come yesterday?
No, day before yesterday.
Okay, I was thinking you did.
We came here and got 20 of the blocks. And what else did we get?
Screws. Or you wound
No,
up
they
getting
didn't have any
those?
screws. The blocks. We came here for the blocks. Boy, they were heavy. Let me tell you. I'm glad I
Is
didn't take
concrete
mine.
or wood?
Yeah,
Or
they were
concrete?
concrete. We got 20 of them. You can tell they were in the back of the truck.
It's weighted down, yeah.
I'm glad I didn't take the van. We would be sitting beside the curb, the road.
At least you'll have a good propped up deck.
We're gonna have to get some more of them when they rip that out.
Some more.
Concrete blocks. Remind me when I get old.
About what?
How much we're gonna gripe like Bart does.
Well, I know she gripes all the time, especially about Trump. And don't get in my car to start that. That's what makes me mad. I can live with the rest of it, but that's like a slap in your face.
Yeah. I put her in the middle because I sat on there and I put her in the middle of the truck. First thing, you're taking the truck. Barb, I can't take with them pavers in my car. They would break my car. No, we're taking the truck.
regret that they might be
That's funny.
quicker.
I almost turned into Lowe's.
Well, that's where we always turn when
we
we
go.
come. We come to Savannah. That's the first place we go.
Sorry, it's gonna take you to Lowe's.
I'd much prefer it.
I was like, wait a minute, I can't take you to Lowe's and take you to the hospital. Oh, that's funny. Now that was the senior moment for sure.
No,
right
it's
over the
just-
head.
No, think about it. How many times do you come to Savannah that you don't turn in there first?
I know. I know. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Yep, that was right over the head.
No, it's just normal to turn in there.
Yeah. All right. Where's this place that I'm taking you to?
A little further down. It'd be at that first red line. Well, before you get to the first red line. I think.
The wheels
Or
on that
maybe
truck.
second red line. What?
The wheel on that truck was funny. We were spinning.
Oh, they got spinners.
Yeah.
Hubcaps. Maybe it'd be the second line. I can't remember. Yeah, it's going to be the second one. So they're adding on or doing something down there to the hospital. So I think that is, or is that on the other side of the road?
That's on the other side.
I wonder
Hospital's
what
on
that
this side.
is.
What is?
I wonder what they're doing there. I didn't know they were building anything.
See nothing. What do you see?
Look straight ahead. Is that, or is that
That's
building?
the building's always been
Oh,
there.
okay. It looked different. Yeah, I thought it was, but
That building's always been there.
yeah, I know that building. Yeah, I thought it looked like fresh wood on
You gotta go past Caesar's.
it. And up here's that's the Darryl Worley, I think. That maybe that one or the next one. No, there's the cancer center, and here up here's the hospital. Right here.
That I just passed.
No, here's the hospital. I just don't know where the ER is.
I think I just passed it.
No, entrance. Right here's the entrance. I don't know where
Yeah, I did pass it.
the emergency.
The red one.
Oh, well, the other end. Oh, this is quick.
I gotta get a grease jet. Oh, park here. Is that all right with you? Let me get.
Fine.
Hold on. Let me straighten up a little.
Well, they got a cardiology clinic here now.
They got a lot more here.
Wound care.
Nicky could go to the VA here.
He needs
But-
to. A lot of people do.